Alright guys, so we are back with the video that I could not wait to make because it just happened. So let's see what DC's up to. Alright guys, as you guys might have heard in our podcast and other videos, we weren't that excited about all the changes James Gunn was doing. Well, turns out it took all about 6 minutes for James Gunn to restore my faith in the plan for the DCU. So he announced a bunch of stuff that I'm just going to run through because I want to dump it. I'm on my lunch break right now at work, but it needs to get out in the world that I am hella excited for this, y'all. So we're just going to run through everything that he announced. First and foremost, he went through the slate of films that are ready to come out soon. So that includes Blue Beetle. It includes Aquaman 2. And kind of what that looks like. So right now, Aquaman 2 seems to be a jump off point into Flashpoint. Flashpoint is going to reset the DCU, which is what Flashpoint does. So they'll reset from there moving forward into what we will now know as the extended DC universe. So the first thing he said, and he said this before, but he wants gaming, movies, comic books, TV shows to all be connected in some shape or form. One way they're going to do this that is super different from Marvel is the same actor is going to be all of them. So if you are, well, they're going to try anyways. If you are, say, Superman in the movie, you're going to be Superman in any TV shows that come out. You're going to voice Superman on video games, and you're going to voice him on any animated movie, and DC is king at animated movies. Super exciting. Different, right? So then he starts lifting off projects, right? I'm just going to read these off. So then in an 8 to 10 year plan, the first phase, or chapter 1 they're calling it, is going to be called Gods and Monsters. Gods and Monsters are going to be, the first movie that comes out of that is going to be Creature Commander, which is an animated series, not really a movie, but it's written by James Gunn, so I'm interested in what that might look like. There's going to be a series called Waller, played and voiced by Viola Davis, which we have already known. And it's going to be a team up with members from the Peacemaker TV show, which is an amazing TV show. If you're not watching it, John Cena kills it. Everyone in that show kills it. So that's awesome to hear. And it's going to be written by some of the folks that did or are helping on Doom Patrol. So excited for that. Ray, I know you love Doom Patrol, so this should be exciting for you. Beyond that, the true beginning is going to be at the movies for what is being called Superman Legacy. That actually has a release date of July 11th, 2025 is when we'll be able to see that. That's going to be followed by an HBO series called Lanterns. So that's going to follow Jon Stewart, Hal Jordan, some other Lanterns that are going to be, it's going to be a terrestrial TV show, but think of it like a cop show, True Detective type feel to it. And he says they're going to make some type of discovery that'll feed into the general arc of the story. So exciting for that. Seeing Jon Stewart on screen will be amazing. So we'll see who actually plays those characters. Next up, we have a movie called The Authority. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know too much about these folks, but inspired by Marvelous Wildstorm characters. What he said on that was, the world is broken. They want to fix it by any means necessary. So I'm thinking it might probably has kind of like a The Boys feel to it. Could be wrong, but that's kind of the vibe I got initially. Beyond that, Paradise Lost. So this I'm super excited about. It's going to be a TV series. He didn't say on HBO Max, which is a distinction from the others, so we'll see where this comes out of. But it's going to be a series on Themyscira. So think Game of Thrones on Wonder Woman's Island back in the day. So super excited to see where we go with that one. That's going to be hella interesting. So we'll see what that looks like. And then what most of you guys have been waiting for, an announcement about Batman and what happens. So there's going to be shows that exist kind of outside of this, like Matt Reeves' The Batman, a couple other things. But within the DCU, the first Batman movie that's going to come out is called The Brave and the Bold. And it's going to follow Bruce and Damian Wayne as Robin. Is James Gunn's favorite Robin. He's definitely a killer. I love Damian as Robin. So what that looks like, and official introduction of Damian onto the screen, so that's going to be exciting. Then you have an HBO Max series called Booster Gold. So if you don't know what Booster Gold is, it could be very interesting. It's from the future. Comes back to our time. It's going to be interesting. He talks a little bit more about that video. Supergirl movie. So we'll have a Supergirl movie. Different vibe from Superman. So that's going to be something cool. And then there's stuff outside the DCU that is happening. So Swamp Thing is going to happen. The events of Swamp Thing may feed into the DCU at some point, he says, but it's going to exist outside of it. So, listen, it took this man 6 minutes. 6 minutes is what it's taking me right now, because I basically ran down the announcements to get me excited. So we are in it, James Gunn. Sorry I doubted you. We'll see what the product looks like. But yo, let me know in the comments what you think and how you feel. Stay nerdy, y'all. Deuces.